Hello, everyone. Welcome to your reading. I was really feeling your loved ones coming through, so we are going to sit down and connect with them and see what they want to say to you. See why they've brought me and you to this reading at this time. So we're going to pull some cards to see the primary energies of who these loved ones are. And this doesn't necessarily mean this is the only ones that are here, but these are the strongest energies coming forward. So let's see who these people are. Okay, so we have beautiful heart coming through. And this is somebody who was very compassionate, empathic, and kind when they were physically embodied. And they may have been somebody who gave beyond their means, gave beyond their own comfort, wants, happiness. Okay, everyone who knew them was just touched by their deep love and care and compassion for others. And this is somebody who is very, very missed. And you see them represented as the Sun, the Ace of Cups, the High Priestess, and the Six of Cups. This is somebody who brought sunshine wherever they went. They were filled with love, as well as strong intuition, deep empathy, and they were very in tune with their inner child as well. They were very creative. So this is somebody who's very missed, whether they were a masculine or a feminine. Okay, next we have somebody who had a bit of a hard life while they were physically embodied. They faced a lot of challenges or struggles or hardships, and looking at them, you probably felt a lot of empathy, maybe even sadness, wishing that life was easier for them. They went through a lot. They really struggled. They carried the weight of the world on their shoulders, and there were some unexpected events that took place in their life. And so they are represented by the Tower, the Ten of Wands, the Five of Cups, and the Five of Pentacles. This is somebody who could have really struggled financially or really struggled emotionally after different hardships and setbacks. Okay, now we have an energy of somebody who is very dominant. This is somebody who commanded attention. Okay, this is somebody who could have been a bit controlling, a bit domineering, okay? But in the positive sense, this person was a strong leader, a strong protector, a strong provider, okay? They were somebody who wanted you to recognize your strength, your worth, your value. They may have been a bit hard on you or others at times, really pushing people towards their potential. They come through as the Emperor, the Ten of Wands, Strength, and the Sun, because even though they brought a lot of positive, they were very protective, they provided, they were also kind of strict and rigid. And the last one, okay, we have somebody who made quite a bit of bad choices in their life, which could have been to the detriment of themselves as well as others. And this person, I also feel, could have really struggled with like substance abuse, things like that. Okay, they had a lot of internal demons and darkness that they had a hard time facing, and they may have also through their actions caused a great deal of pain to you and others. Okay, so we have a real mixed bag. I'm feeling very strong feminine energy with the beautiful heart, and masculine energy with these two. This one I'm not getting a strong fix, okay, but we definitely have a strong feminine and a strong masculine coming through, and kind of a mixed bag. We have somebody who is very giving, very loving, very like motherly, grandmotherly type of energy where, you know, if somebody was hungry, this person is going to fix them a hot plate, is going to listen to their troubles, is going to try to help them as much as they can. And I feel like this person was very involved with the church. Like they were very Christian or very Catholic, like going to church every Sunday, and very giving of their time, very volunteering of their time. And, you know, the hard life, I do feel like hard life and bad choices, both of those energies, I feel have, like they want to bring love and peace and harmony to you at this time while you are still embodied. So it's like through the non-physical, they're trying to help balance out your life for anything they may have done that was detrimental to you, or if you feel like you're kind of veering off your path or really going through a lot of struggle, they want to help you and they want to be there for you. And this right here, this feels like the strongest energy of everybody coming through, kind of like a grandfather or a father. And, you know, for some of you, this was a younger person, like a brother, or maybe even an uncle, but just who they were mentally and how accomplished they were in life. They're coming through as, you know, more of like a grandfather energy. They were just very wise. And at times it may not have seemed that way just because they were quite rigid, but this is a really good soul right here. Okay, you know, they're all good souls, but man, these two really, really struggled in physical reality. So let's pull some personal messages from them, what they want you to know about them or their passing. Okay, so they're letting you know that you guys are very, very connected still. They're learning over there. And what I kind of feel is these two that had the harder life experience, there's a bit of review going on. And it's not the way that we would think. It's more like them judging themselves and seeing the ripple effect of both their positive actions as well as their negative actions. And they are expanding in consciousness in the non-physical by experiencing you and others as you are growing and expanding here in the physical. Okay. And although you may not understand it now, everything happens for a reason. And so they're all saying there's no mistakes. No matter what something looks like, there's no mistakes. Each one of these souls followed their blueprint, and sometimes souls incarnate for a harder experience, for the growth and evolution that's attached to that. And life is a series of choices. Choose love. And it's like, no matter what, never lose sight of your humanity. Never close your heart space off, because that's truly where your power lies, is within your heart. And they all know that. Especially, it's like, follow after me. And I am surrounded by loving animals. So there's definitely some animal spirits, whether these were their personal pets during this life journey, or even some of your own personal pets that have transitioned. Okay, there's a lot of animal spirits coming through as well. So let's get some more messages. Give yourself time, be kind to yourself, and heal in your own way. All right, a call to be far more gentle and tender and compassionate with yourself. giving yourself far more grace. And, you know, whatever you're going through, be there for yourself the way that you would be there for another person that you deeply love and care for. You deserve that same love from yourself, that same concern from yourself. And let us hug you. Close your eyes as we hold you close. Oh, that's beautiful. You are not alone. And those loved ones that had a harder life, or, you know, didn't always make the best choices, they've returned back to the fullness of who and what they are. And, you know, what blocked them, or really operating from ego and being far removed from the light within, that's no longer the issue for them. And so now they see you and they see what you go through, and they want you to know, hey, I'm with you and I'm giving you a hug. And at different times after this reading, if you kind of feel an embrace of energy around you, that is your loved one. Okay. Next is someone needs your support. Can you help them? We will guide you. So upcoming, there is going to be somebody that crosses your path, and this could be somebody you already know or a complete stranger, and they're going to just need that moment of compassion, of understanding, of empathy. And your loved one is going to give you some sort of sign. You may even be a feather, to just give that person a moment of grace, because in a moment where you just extend love and empathy, that could be everything. And so this is going to be coming up for you. And even if you aren't the biggest fan of this person, your loved ones are saying, extend your grace, extend your compassion, because it's going to have a beautiful ripple effect that you cannot even imagine. We care about you. We want you to take care of yourself. And here we pulled 4 cards for the strongest energies, and you've got 4 little ducklings right here. Okay, so even if these aren't your personal past loved ones, all of these loved ones here truly want the best for you. And they can see through our eyes and experience what we are going through emotionally. And they really want you all to be kinder to yourself, gentler to yourself, more compassionate, giving yourself grace, not saying mean things to yourself in your mind, really supporting yourself, inspiring yourself, and uplifting yourself, and saying kind things to yourself. And I just feel each and every one of you is going to get a special sign, synchronicity after this reading from your loved one, letting you know, yes, that was indeed me. That reading was for you. You are not alone. Be kind to yourself. I'm doing all right. I'm good. I'm one of your spirit guides now. I can help you in ways from the non-physical that I could never provide while I was physically embodied. Okay, shooting stars, and this came out before in the shorter version of past loved ones, and everybody said it cut off. So here is that beautiful message again about the stars. When you are just inclined to look up at the sky at the perfect time and see a shooting star, that was your loved one getting your attention to notice that. Okay, also you could see it on something you're watching. Somebody could send you a little emoji. You could actually see a shooting stars written down somewhere. All right, anytime, anything to do with a shooting star, that is your loved one saying, hey, I'm with you. And also highly encouraging you to make a wish on that shooting star. awakening. This is a time of deep awakening for you. I am helping you with this process and any purging and releasing you may need to do. You are not alone. Okay, so some of you may be moving through dark night of the soul right now, and your loved ones are with you. Also, when we begin to awaken to a new level of consciousness, our current reality often gets very disrupted. And we can question, why is this happening? What am I doing wrong? When you haven't done anything wrong, you are just evolving, and therefore your reality has to project back that new level of evolution that you're operating from. And here we got feathers again. So the feather jumped out there, and now they're saying, hey, you find a feather, that is me. Yes, it also involves the angels, but right now you find a feather, within a few days of this reading, that is your loved one letting you know, hey, it is me, I am with you, you're not alone, smile, you are embodied, the world is in your hand, you can have and do and be anything, and I want to help you with that. And now we got signs. I speak to you through quotes, song lyrics, and other people. Don't ignore the repeating signs I send through words, objects, and others. I am always guiding you. So I said they're going to give you a sign after this reading, and then this literally came out saying, yes, I'm going to give you some signs. And autumn, there is something significant or special or significant about autumn, or the months September, October, or November, or March, April, and May if you are in the southern hemisphere. Okay, so this message of autumn could indicate something relevant and special is happening for you during the autumn months, or this could have been their birthday months, or perhaps when they transitioned, or there's something special that you're already planning. All right, so there is an acknowledgement about the autumn months. And family, I am helping to heal old wounds within you and other members of the family. It is time for healing and reconnection. Forgive each other. Forgiving is a gift for you. It's time for you to be free. Okay, this feels really strongly, especially with this particular soul, this loved one, wanting to heal any rifts, fights, arguments, disconnections between you and other family members. And if nothing else, at least bring healing and forgiveness inside your heart so you can be free of that pain, of that shadow. And career, it may be time for a new job or career path. Return to school if that is what you need to do. Don't be afraid of walking into the unknown and changing what you currently do. You will have success. Okay, so if you've been thinking about finding a new job or learning a new skill to walk down a new career path, you are being highly encouraged to pursue that. Regardless of the amount of time that it will take, you will have success. Or if you've been in the job market for a while, there is a job that is coming in, and some of you are being very encouraged to pursue your dream, to do something with your natural talents, gifts, and abilities. Two of Cups, 10 of Wands, 9 of Pentacles, Wheel of Fortune, and 5 of Wands. Okay, the Wheel of Fortune is going to be turning soon, and look at this Empress. This right here really feels strongly for this soul. Anyways, the burdens that you carry, you're going to soon be coming out of that. I see improvements in relationships, improvements with heavy burden, you coming back into a place of feeling more abundant and secure. All right, and the Wheel of Fortune is turning. Something positive is happening. Something positive is going to come in. And this right here, you know, back to the family, any sort of big fights or rifts, it's time for healing. And, you know, if you don't feel you can directly heal with other family members, as you work on truly healing within you, you offer that healing energy to the other people involved. And your loved ones really want to help, because fighting, hurt feelings, all of that, yes, it teaches us, yes, it grows us, but the power of love and forgiveness is so much stronger and takes you so much further. And your loved ones really want to help with that, okay? And watch for those signs, because they're going to be putting them out there, and they want you to know things are going to get better and improve. All right, so those are the messages that your loved ones wanted to bring to you at this time. I do hope that this has helped and resonated. And if you would like a personal mediumship reading, my daughter is a wonderful psychic medium, and I will leave her link below so you can check her out if you are interested. But keep your eyes open for those signs from your loved ones. This is your confirmation right now that yes, it is indeed them. All right, so those are your messages. Stay blessed, everyone.